Well, certainty isn't a natural feature of nature. Nature doesn't afford us any certainty, not even in mathematics. As I explained in the last video, Gödel's incompleteness theorem says that we really can't be certain of any of our systems, our mental systems, mathematics, probability theory, whatever. So there is no certainty, and yet, as human beings, we crave certainty. I'll get onto that in a moment. So certainty is a curse because people who are certain become dogmatic. When they become dogmatic, they can and very often do become violent. You only have to look at the religious wars, the Christian wars in the Middle Ages, the Spanish Inquisition. They all did it because they were certain. And these days, it's the Islamic extremists who are certain of their cause. So, certainty is not a good thing. It leads human beings to act in ways that are destructive and cruel. Of course, these days we have the new high priests, the scientists, who are claiming certain certainties. The universe began with the Big Bang and so on. So it's very dangerous. It's much better to have what I call a don't know box in your mind. Is there a God? I don't know. The atheists are just as dogmatic and certain as the religious people. So is there a God? I don't know. How did the universe begin? I don't know. There are some theories, but I don't know. The reason people can't live with I don't know is because their needy little egos want something to hang on to. So they may be hanging on to science, they may be hanging on to religion, they may be hanging on to all kinds of things, political ideology or whatever. They're all ultimately, if people are certain, those things are ultimately going to lead to dogma, which in turn will possibly lead to violence.